It's now my pleasure to tell you a little bit about our new Teacher of the Year. This Greenville County Schools educator has a personal teaching style that is rooted in creating a positive, inclusive classroom community. This teacher's belief is that students, along with their teacher, must collaborate to develop classroom rules, procedures, and essential jobs to ensure that the class functions effectively together, thus helping them to thoughtfully consider how their actions impact others. This best of the best educator feels that partnering with other school members is crucial to being a successful teacher and has mentored student teachers and new teachers to the school. This teacher has also provided professional development opportunities for colleagues on a variety of topics. This teacher has taught special needs as well as gifted and talented students with the goal of helping them all make connections between the classroom and the real world. She wants her students to believe in the benefits of education, plan for obtaining a diploma, and be ready for their dream career. Her daily mantra, imagine, create, inspire, is a solid method for developing successful, inquisitive learners. Her reward in teaching is observing students who imagine, create, and inspire for themselves. Now, please shine your spotlights around the room and join me in congratulating the 17-18 Greenville County Teacher of the Year from Plain Elementary, 4th grade teacher Suzanne Billings.
What a privilege it is to be honored among so many outstanding teachers. The teachers recognized today represent the best. Clemson's football staff believes that best is the standard, whether or not you're a Clemson fan. It's impressive that Dabo Sweeney and his coaching staff commit to best is standard, and this is true for us too. We're surrounded by the best today, not just by the Teachers of the Year, but by our colleagues, our fellow teachers who are here in this room or back at school preparing for the new year. You are the best supporters, encouragers, and examples who inspire us daily. Our administrators and staff who guide and strengthen us, who have confidence and trust in us, you exemplify the best. Our school board and district leaders and administrators and community stakeholders who believe in us, who lead and advocate for us, you represent the best. Our beloved spouses, our children, our families, friends, and loved ones, those we treasure most, who know our best and worst. You are the best. You cherish us, love us, comfort, and persevere with us. You help us be our best. This school year is our time to shine. It's our time to be the best for our students and to guide each student to shine in their own best light. For our lights to shine bright, we need each other. We need each other for inspiration, to ignite our flames. We need each other to help recharge our batteries when we're dim and weak, or to reignite our flames when extinguished. We need each other for support to sustain our light when our environment may push to diminish our brightness. Our collaboration creates the brightest of lights. For this upcoming year, I'm grounded by these three words: imagine, create, inspire. May we imagine the purpose and possibilities of our students, our colleagues, and ourselves to be our best. May we create an environment of confidence and encourage one another. May we inspire each other to believe in ourselves and the impact we have on everyone we interact with. Quoting Dabo Sweeney, "Let the light shine that is in you shine brighter than the light that shines on you. May the light shine within you brightly." Welcome to another year, and another year, time to shine. Thank you.
As I think back about the theme of today and think back on the things that were shared by video and the comments of some others here this morning, you think about light. Those of you in this room are certainly among the brightest lights that we have, though all are a bright light. But today, throughout Greenville County, there are teachers preparing classrooms. I know you all will be going back to doing that, or either preparing yourself or preparing your classroom. When you think about it, for many of our students, you're a guide, a mentor. You're helping them select from a number of brightly lit pathways in front of them, from a lot of different opportunities that they have, thoughts and dreams that they've had for years that have been assisted in realizing those and recognizing what they are by their parents and their family and by you as teachers. So for many of our students, you're just helping them to select among those brightly lit opportunities. But for others, you're holding a light for them to illuminate opportunities that they may not be aware even exist for them. And for them, you hold that light up. They have an idea of who they are and what they might potentially become, but they don't see all those opportunities they have out there. Or they may not have fully developed all those skills to attain the things that are available to them. And so you provide that light for them to develop those skills, to select from among those possibilities, and to show them some possibilities they didn't realize. Lastly, and most importantly, though, for many of our students, you are their light that illuminates what for some of them would be a very dark, dismal future. That is the most important responsibility that each of you have and that each of you carry out in an exemplary fashion every day. There cannot be no greater calling or no more important role than the one that you play as the light for our students, in whatever form that takes, if you look at it in those three ways. You make a difference every day in the life of an individual. You also have the opportunity to make a difference in the lives of the entire community and to shape our community. And I don't believe, at least in my lifetime, there has not been a more important time for that role. All you have to do is look at what's going on around us. More than 90% students pass through our doors. You all hold in your hand the ability to reverse those directions that we believe are not positive because of the work that you do every day. The way that you work. When you think back on some of the words that were said here today about how you teach students in your classroom, how that impacts how they will be out in the world, and the many negatives that we might see with how adults interact, you're helping to change inside your classroom with the way that you have students work together, collaboratively with one another, how you work with one another, how you work with others within your school. That's a daunting and challenging task. When you think about you offer the light for our way of life to sustain the democracy in which we live, and you offer the individual light to positively influence a student in a direction that maybe they had no idea they could ever take, to become something they had no idea they could ever become. What a tremendous challenge. but how reassuring it is to those of us who see what you're doing to know and to realize that you are more than able to meet that challenge. And you prove it day in and day out with what you do with individuals, with groups, with entire classes of students. You truly offer the best and brightest hope for our future. And I know that you'll respond to that in the way that couples the enthusiasm that you have for what you do with the knowledge that you possess, with the willingness you have to collaborate and to work with others. You'll be able to take that challenge on and successfully address it. Continue to successfully address it as you are now. You offer hope and light. Thank you for this morning. Thank each of you for what you do every day. Have a great school year. Congratulations again to the teachers of the year.